Welcome to the V.S.L Concept 2020 Youth Empowerment Program. In this program, you are going to learn exactly how to design any graphics job from start to finish. I will be your host. I am Richard Isemuru, a digital marketer with over 5 years experience. Within the past 2 years, I have personally trained over 5,000 youths in Nigeria on how to do graphics design with the 3 basic softwares that we know: Adobe Illustrator, CorelDRAW, and Photoshop. I will personally hold you by the hand and show you a step-by-step guide on how to do these designs. You don't need to have the basic graphic design knowledge. I will teach you all the shortcuts to give you a perfect design. I will not just train you on these designs alone. I would guide you through how you can start earning a minimum of 150,000 naira monthly on a platform called Fiverr.com. You will learn more about me as we continue in this course. Without wasting time, let me walk you through our course outline for this 3 weeks power-packed program. And I'm sure you have your copy already with you. So follow through while I walk you through the process on how you would be made a professional graphics designer. Well, the first thing on our course outline, we'll be looking at how to download and install the Adobe Illustrator software, how to install the CorelDRAW software and the Photoshop softwares on our laptops. The second thing we'll be looking at is how to download graphic ebooks. Yes, we have a lot of ebooks that would enhance your knowledge on graphics design. In fact, in these 3 weeks, just see it as you are in a graphic design school. I hope you get my point. The next thing we'll be looking at is knowing the interface of these various softwares: the Adobe Illustrator, the CorelDRAW, and the Photoshop. Once you open these applications on your system, what and what would you see? We'll be talking about that in detail. The next we'll be looking at is the elements of a good design. You might not understand all we'll be talking about now, but be very, very sure that when the class starts, you will get it all. Number 6 on your course outline is the practical job, going straight into the product flyer design. I'm sure you must have seen some product flyer designs where you see an image carrying a product, maybe a laptop and a price tag and maybe a promo price. We definitely are going to show you how to design these product flyers. Now, to enhance your ability, we are going to give you projects. If you look at your outline, you see the column for projects for students. These projects is actually what is going to make you become a professional. The first project there is you are going to design a product flyer for a HP laptop. The second is you will design a product flyer for a car. The third is you will design a product flyer for a fashion store. So I will guide you through these steps of your practical designs. The first part, I will give you the design. I will show you exactly how to do it step by step in my own video, and you will replicate what I've just done in your 3 projects. The next part we'll be talking about is the business flyer design. Yes, you know flyers, people print flyers and the rest of them. We are actually going to show you how to make these designs and make it look very, 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 very wonderful. After I have shown you step by step, there you move over to your project. Your first project for that section will be designing the flyer for a plumbing company. The second project will be designing for a tailoring brand. The third will be designing for an engineering company. The next we'll be going into is the design of business cards. I'm sure you know what business cards are. People call it complimentary card. Yes. I will personally walk you through the steps of designing a complimentary card from start to finish. And then you embark on your own project. Your first project in that section will be to design a business card for yourself as a graphics designer. In fact, this business card is what you are officially going to use after this training for your business, because you are definitely going to become a certified graphic designer. So this business card is what you are going to use for this process. The next on that section is that you are going to design a business card for me. Yes, I deserve one from you too. So you are going to design a business card for me as a digital what? Marketer. I hope you get my point. Yes. And the last is you will design a business card for any of your friends. So the reason why you are going to do all these projects is to ensure that you know how to do these things. We've had so many experiences on trainings, and the best way to teach someone is to watch the person do the thing himself. So all these are projects you'll be embarking on. The next section there is what? Letterheaded designs. You know, and you've seen so many letterheads. We would show you exactly how to design these letterheads. And over there, you move over to your project. Your project on that section is what? You design a letterhead for yourself. You design a letterhead for a furnishing company. You design a letterhead for a laundry house. So these are projects you are going to carry out in that section. The next is product packaging design. What are product packages? Yes, you know those labels that they put on products. For example, Peak Milk. Peak Milk has a product package on it. There is a design on the tin. That is what we need. So I will be showing you how to design that product package step by step. And after that, you get going to do your project. The project there is you design a product package for a beverage. You decide any beverage you want to design for. You design a product package for a traveling bag. And you design a product package for a microwave oven. I hope you get my point. So, guys, these projects, again, are to make you a professional. In fact, it is going to be a 3 weeks full of drill. You will be drilled, as it were. Okay? So the next section is you'll be taught how to design a roll-up banner. Yes? You are going to design a roll-up banner for an electrical shop. You are going to design a roll-up banner for a fashion house. You are also going to design a roll-up banner for a textile shop. The next section there is book covers and ebooks design. You will also be taught step by step how to design ebooks and book covers. And then you move over to your project. Your project will be what? Designing a storybook cover. So the next will be showing you how to design any kind of branding for a vehicle. I'm sure you know what vehicle brandings are. We'll show you how to design any kind of branding for a vehicle, step-by-step tutorial. And then we'll move over to your project. You design a branding for a digital marketing agency. Then we'll move over to the next, where you'll be designing 3D logos. I'm sure some of you are in this class because you just want to learn how to design these 3D logos you have been seeing online, people have been posting, and the rest of them. Don't worry. During the course of this training, you will learn exactly how to design these 3D logos. Okay? And after learning, you go straight to your project where you are going to design 5 3D logos for us. So at the end of the day, you must have completed 25 projects. Yes. And I tell you, these 25 projects would have covered all you need to know about graphics design. Why should you do this project? The truth is, if you complete these projects, you will become a professional. Practice is what makes perfect. Now, for you to practice 25 projects, you know that will take some time from you. You know you make some mistakes, you adjust yourself, and you fall down and you get up again. Yes. So, these 25 projects will mold you into being a professional. In fact, you know what? Just to tell you how important I value you doing this project, a brand new Android phone will be given to the participant with the best designs. So we'll put all your 25 designs together, and the person who has the best design goes home with what? A brand new Android phone. I am doing this because I want you to take this project very, very serious. Do you know why? Now, after this project, we are actually going to move to the next step where we'll be setting up your Fiverr profile. I am sure you would like to know what Fiverr is. And I'm also sure you would like to know how much I have personally made on Fiverr recently. Let's jump over to my computer screen. You might ask, what is Fiverr? Fiverr is actually an online marketplace where you offer different digital services, ranging from graphics design to digital marketing to writing and translation to video animation, music and audio, music production, jingle production, voiceover, sound effects, and the rest. You can visit the website to see other services you can offer digitally. But before we go further, I would like to show you what my account looks like. Maybe that will compel you to know that yes, Fiverr is just too real. Now, the funds I made on Fiverr is just what I want to look at. This is my profile on Fiverr, and then we want to see how successful I've been on Fiverr. I joined Fiverr 8 months ago, and in 8 months, I became $3,417 richer. Just imagine that. Think of the exchange rate of the naira to dollar now, and try to convert it to $3,000 and see how much I have personally made on Fiverr. Wow! As you have just seen, I have made well over 1 million naira in the past 8 months working as a graphics designer on Fiverr. Yes, in the next 4 to 5 months, I am giving you a target of making 1 million naira working as a graphics designer on Fiverr, working with this skill you will acquire after this training. Do not be scared. I will hold you by the hand and walk you through the process of setting up your Fiverr profiles to the point where you will be receiving jobs from the comfort of your home. So let's talk a little more about the tools needed for this training. Yes, we'll be needing 1, the Adobe Photoshop, 2, the Corel Draw, 3, the Adobe Illustrator, and the V.S.L Lab. Don't worry, I will give you all these tools shortly. You might wonder what we want to use the V.S.L Lab for. The truth is, some of us in this group does not have access to a computer. So a V.S.L Lab is an app that you can actually use to design flyers, banners, logos, and the rest of them with your Android phone. So if you have tried and tried and tried and tried, but you could not still get a laptop for this training, don't bother yourself. I will show you step by step how to use this app to design these things we've been talking about. Even if you won't be able to design everything with it, but I tell you, 99% of whatever we do here, you can do it with your mobile phone. I sense some form of relief in those of you who does not have access to computers. Don't worry, like I said earlier, I will hold you by the hand and walk you through the process of doing these designs with your mobile phone. Some persons might also feel that, well, the online thing is not my thing, so does that mean that after acquiring this skill, I can only work online, I cannot work in any firm? Not at all, because we are actually going to give you a live certification. Hold on a minute. You see this? This is a certificate we issued to a student that just completed a graphics design class from our training hub. I tell you the class is worth 70,000 naira, a complete graphics design class. And that is what you are getting now. So we are actually going to issue a live certificate like this to you. Well, we will webbill it to you, don't worry. We will webbill it down to you. So in case you want to work in any firm as a graphic designer, you have your certificate to present to them as a certified graphics designer. They can call us for confirmation. So the only reason why this will be possible is because you must have completed all your projects. So it is very, very important that you complete your project so we know that, yes, the certificate we are giving to you, you are worth it. Now, experience have shown that a lot of persons, once they hear that a training is free, they come into the training with the aim of disrupting this training. I've been into this field for over 5 years. I tell you, we've had so many negative experiences of persons who come into trainings to disrupt them. Well, to that effect, we are putting a 1,000 naira fee to the certification of this class. And because of those persons whose plan is to come and disrupt the class in the WhatsApp group, you know what? We are making this certification mandatory for everybody. Just 1,000 naira. Of course, the shipping fee to you is not included. For 1,000 naira, we'll give you this certification that will prove that yes, you have completed this course with V.S.L concept. So we have made this 1,000 naira fee mandatory for all participants of this training. Well, you are not to make the payment immediately. We will give you 24 hours to make the payment of 1,000 naira into the account you are seeing below. And after that, send a WhatsApp message with your proof of payment to the phone number you are seeing on your screen. Hey, pause this video now, copy out the account number and the phone number so you can make payments within 24 hours. Now, the thing is, we are actually going to filter out all those persons whose plan are to disrupt this class, meaning persons who did not pay. Because it is not possible for someone to go through a rigorous training like this and not want a certification. So if you don't want a certification, it therefore means you have an ulterior plan coming into this class. So after today's training, from tomorrow's training, it will be strictly for only those who have paid for their certification. Again, this training is free, but you are paying for your certificate. So I will now be introducing to you someone, in fact, another professional graphics designer that would also be tutoring you. We have a lot of projects to do. I cannot keep myself. I cannot do them alone. Yes, this person is a staff of V.S.L Concept. He works with us as a graphics designer.
Hello, I am Johnson Tolulope. I work with V.S.L Concept as a graphic designer. I will be one of your instructors for this class.
All right, now that you have met Temitope, let us move over to the first point of our course outline, knowing how to download these softwares into your system. I'll see you in the next video.